I have to call?
My name is Kathy Schnell. I am a sixth generation Wright County resident. I'm a descendant of the founding fathers and mothers of Belmont, Iowa. I want to welcome you all to this press conference. This morning you'll be hearing from a number of people who oppose the establishing of a hog killing operation in Wright County. We all speak to some of the issues that we find problematic for Wright County and beyond. We have air quality problems, water quality problems, quality of life concerns for those who live nearby. We are concerned about our property values. Will this mean more confinements springing up? Statistics say yes, that the demand for more hogs will result in order to keep the massive factory running at optimum level. Wright County already has more confinements than most of us want. The only positive that we ever hear when it comes to having Prestage come to our county is jobs. We have other companies that brought jobs some 20 to 30 years ago, but at what cost to us? And what was the net result? In casual conversations with your neighbors and friends, when the name DeCoster comes up, how many times is it a positive reference?
Never.
When the topic of hog confinements comes up, what percentage is a positive reaction? We do not need to have a scientific poll of that, because we in Wright County know and have lived through this truth. One positive thing that we can say is that they brought jobs. So, Prestage will bring jobs, but the jobs are low-paying, high-injury, non-union jobs. We want to know what's causing this big rush to action on the part of the supervisors. If it's a good deal for us, won't it still be a good deal in 6 months? If it was such a great idea, why wasn't it a great idea for other communities? I think that we need to slow this process down. In short, today we are asking supervisors to vote no to bringing Prestige to Wright County.
Hello, my name's Dave Ridin, and I live outside of Woolstock, Iowa. I am opposed to Prestige Farms building a slaughterhouse in Wright County. I believe we have enough air and water pollution in Wright County and Iowa. There is an average of one confinement every 4 miles, and we believe this is enough.
Yay! Moratorium.
The Boone River is within a half a mile from this proposed plant. Everyone downstream should be concerned about this. Webster City, Stratford, Boone, Des Moines. And if the people of Des Moines are worried about their drinking water now, they better pay close attention to what is happening in Wright County. This affects you.
Yes.
Prestige Farms has had 39 ammonia leaks and 6 manure spills that equal over 63,000 gallons of manure in the last 7 years. The air quality in this area already is suffering with the daybreak foods. The fly problem we are having will only get worse. You can't ever go outside and enjoy yourself or visit neighbors without flies being all over everything. The Board of Supervisors are elected officials. I would hope that they would listen to the citizens who elected them, not big money. I hope that the Board of Supervisors will take this into consideration and not use tax dollars to fund Prestige factory farms. It's not always about the money. It's about the quality of life in Wright County.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right.
When all the water is polluted, and then and only then will they realize they can't drink money.
You can't
Thank you.
Money.
You can't drink money. You can't drink money.
You can't drink money.
Is we can do better. I grew up in a town where I could walk around Main Street during the day and never have to worry about my safety. I've been able to send my kids down to the pool and not worry about their safety. With poverty comes increased crime, increased issues around mental health, increased strain on the school because you see an increased rate in special education identification. We can do better. The Economic Development Commissions in Iowa, the USDA all have grant opportunities to do feasibility studies for other types of business. Towns our size, communities our size are opening tech parks, not just agriculture businesses that are paying wages that put people at or below poverty level. With increased poverty levels, we have trouble then getting quality teachers into our schools. Who wants to come teach when 90% of your student population is going to be low SES? Who wants to come live and start a business in a community where nobody has any spending power? We can do better. There are other opportunities. We deserve a town that's like the town that I grew up in. We deserve main streets that have businesses that people shop at. When you're working 52 hours a week for $13 an hour, you're shopping at Walmart. You're not shopping locally. And that's not going to change unless we decide that we can be a community, that we can be a county that can do better. Any job, not just any job, should be good enough for us. We need to attract young professionals, people that are going to buy homes, people that are going to start and shop at Main Street businesses.
Yes.
We were founded on people that, Lyle's Shoe Store, we grew up in a town that was based on small, local family-owned businesses, not these big corporate industries that are going to come around and make my community not safe anymore.
There you go.
And so my guess to wrap everything up, there are other options and we can do better.
No prestige, no public money. No prestige, no public money. No prestige, no public money.
My name is Nick Schifrin from Ridin. Is this Prestige project going to be an economic boom or is it going to be a bust? Millions of your taxpayer money is going for private profit. For what? So Ron Prestige, a multimillionaire, can fund a second or third summer home, selling slaughter pigs to China and buying corn from Brazil.
Boo!
I'm a third generation farmer. When I sell my grain at the local elevator, it really doesn't add value to mine or any other farmer's bottom line. Prestige and the idea that they're going to make a great economic boom for the people of Wright County is nothing farther from the truth. It's more like an economic bust. How much money is Prestige putting into this state-of-the-art project? They seem to have all the answers, but they will admit they never owned or ran a slaughterhouse as they claim. What strains are going to be placed on our schools and other social services? Daycare, low-income housing, WIC, HUD. Once again, the backs of our taxpayer for private profit. The last 15 years, the pork and poultry industry has been on fire in Wright County. Everywhere you look, new CAFOs are going up. Great deal, isn't it? Wrong. No. With all the expansion going on, you would think the local communities would be booming. With Prestige paying on the average of $13 an hour that are non-union jobs, and insurance off the top of that, using a traditional 40-hour work week for a family of two, one kid qualifies that employee for public assistance. With wages like that, are these workers going to be building and buying homes in Wright County?
No.
Are they going to be investing in real estate and the stock market? No. They will be renting homes and sending the excess money from their 52-hour work week to their families back home. The Wright County supervisors want you to believe the population is at a decline. Well, they are right. If the livestock industry is so great for Wright County, why are we losing population?
Why?
Many new businesses, has any new businesses came to town? Are there any other options besides corporate ag? Are we trying to create another DeCoster?
Yes.
Clarion over a 15-year period is down 201 people. Dow's is down 161 residents. Eagle Grove is down 293, and the people of Woolstock lost 41. So yes, the supervisors are right. So yes, the supervisors are right, because no one wants to retire in a community that is full of environmental problems such as impaired water, air quality, a massive fly problem, decline in property values, and quality of life are some of the other reasons.
That's right. Yes.
A quote from Ron Prestige from Mason City meeting with him saying, this is a quote from Ron saying, "I'd be a complete idiot if I told you there's not going to be an odor associated with the congregation of pigs." I hear many say Prestige Farms is family owned. That has farms in multiple states, yes, and with multiple spills and violations. According to the Iowa DNR page, just in Iowa alone, Prestige Family Farms has 46 spills alone. Why are they here? Would it have anything to do with the moratorium of new construction of CAFOs in their home state of North Carolina?
Yeah.
So I can say to the supervisors of Wright County, the population decline was a result through your decisions to try and make Wright County #1 in corporate ag. Mason City voted them out. They're not wanted there, and they're not wanted here. Thank you.
Yeah!